Imagine you're a leader in a high-stakes business negotiation. The atmosphere is tense, the stakes are high, and your team is depending on you. In such a situation, it's not just your strategic acumen that's put to test, but also your ability to recognize, understand, and manage emotions, your own and those around you. This, in a nutshell, is emotional intelligence, often referred to as EI. Now, why should this matter to you as a leader? Well, here's the thing. Leadership isn't just about setting goals or devising strategies, it's about people. It's about understanding them, connecting with them, and guiding them towards common objectives. And that's where emotional intelligence comes into play. Emotional intelligence is what enables you to navigate interpersonal dynamics, foster meaningful relationships, and drive success in your organization. It's what helps you to diffuse tension, rally your team, and turn a high-stakes negotiation into a win. But don't just take my word for it. Let's look at some numbers. A study by the Hay Group, a global management consulting firm, found that leaders with high emotional intelligence are 70% more likely to have highly engaged teams. That's right, 70%. This isn't a mere coincidence. Emotionally intelligent leaders create environments where employees feel valued and understood. They foster trust and collaboration, which in turn enhances engagement, productivity, and ultimately, the bottom line. From Google's Sundar Pichai to Southwest Airlines' Gary Kelly, many renowned leaders have leveraged their emotional intelligence to build thriving organizations. They've cultivated cultures of psychological safety, inclusivity, and resilience, leading their teams to navigate through challenges and achieve remarkable results. So as we delve deeper into this fascinating subject, remember this. As a leader, your emotional intelligence isn't just a nice to have, it's a pivotal tool in your arsenal, one that can make the difference between simply managing and truly leading. In such high-pressure situations, it's not just your strategic prowess that counts, but also your emotional intelligence. Now let's turn our attention to some real-life examples of emotional intelligence in action. First up, we have Sundar Pichai at Google. Under Pichai's leadership, Google has flourished as a haven of psychological safety. Here's a leader who understands the emotions of his team and creates an environment where they feel empowered to take risks and innovate. This culture of trust and validation has not only driven Google's continuous growth, but also sparked a wave of groundbreaking ideas. Pichai's emotional intelligence has fostered a space where diverse perspectives are valued and appreciated, a key ingredient in Google's recipe for success. Next, we take a trip to Southwest Airlines, where CEO Gary Kelly has used emotional intelligence to transform the company into a customer service powerhouse. Kelly's leadership style is rooted in empathy and understanding. He prioritizes employee well-being, creating an inclusive culture where everyone feels valued. This emotionally intelligent approach has fueled a workforce that's passionate about delivering top-notch service, leading to high levels of customer satisfaction and profitability. Kelly's emotional intelligence has been instrumental in fostering this culture, proving that when leaders care about their team, the team cares about their work. Finally, we journey to Patagonia, where founder Yvon Chouinard's emotional intelligence shines through his commitment to environmental sustainability and social responsibility. Chouinard has built a loyal customer base by aligning Patagonia's values with its business practices. His high emotional intelligence is reflected in his ability to understand and respond to the emotions of his customers, employees, and the wider community. This has not only triggered positive change in the outdoor apparel industry, but also inspired a wave of conscious consumerism. These leaders show us that emotional intelligence isn't just a nice-to-have, it's a must-have. They have used their understanding of emotions to foster cultures of trust, inclusivity, and innovation, driving their organization's success. And in doing so, they've proven that emotional intelligence is more than just a leadership trait. It's a catalyst for remarkable results. So what does this all mean for you? Well, let's take a step back and put it all together. Emotional intelligence isn't just a fancy buzzword. It's a critical trait that sets effective leaders apart. It's the ability to navigate complex interpersonal dynamics, foster meaningful relationships, and drive success. Take a moment and imagine a work environment where trust and collaboration are the norm, where resilience is fostered, and where challenges are met with innovative solutions. This is the transformative impact of emotional intelligence. Renowned organizations like Google, Southwest Airlines, and Patagonia have thrived under leaders who prioritize emotional intelligence. They have navigated conflicts, driven success, and created cultures where everyone feels valued and heard. So, it's clear that emotional intelligence is more than just understanding emotions. It's about leveraging this understanding to inspire, to motivate, and to lead. As we've seen, emotional intelligence can make or break a leader. So ask yourself this: how can you cultivate your emotional intelligence to become a more effective leader?